Former US President Donald Trump on Wednesday criticized a prisoner swap that saw 5 Americans return from Tehran after they were swapped for 5 Iranians held in the US and the unfreezing of $6 billion in Iranian assets.
Yesterday I watched at the United Nations, and I still haven't gotten over the $6 billion for 5 people. $6 billion. They freed up $6 billion for 5 people. They got 5, we got 5. It was a hostage swap. They got 5, we got 5. That was the good news. The bad news is they also got $6 billion, right? And you say, how the hell, who would do a deal like that?
Trump urged his supporters to go out and vote in the Iowa caucus, slated for January 15, and predicted that he would win in a historic landslide.
In less than 4 months from now, we're going to win the Iowa caucuses in a historic landslide. I think it's going to be a landslide. You see what's going on with the polling. We've been like a rocket ship. We've been going like this, and the polls have been incredible, both against the Republicans and against the Republicans, we're up 60 points, 60. Think of it. Who the hell ever thought that was going to happen so quickly? They crashed and burned. But we're up 60. Thank you. I love you too, even though it's not generally my thing. It's not generally my thing when a guy screams out, I love you. But that's okay.
Speaking to supporters in Iowa, where the critical first 2024 Republican nominating contest take place in January, Trump blasted the administration of US President Joe Biden, his most likely 2024 opponent, if he secured the nomination, for releasing the money to Iran.
You know, if Biden went to the beach, you know, he goes to the beach all the time, right? You ever notice? Somebody's working him. He's got these consultants, and I think they think he looks good in a bathing suit. And he doesn't look good in a bathing suit. And somebody's giving him very, very bad advice. And when you look at it, and all he had to do is if he went to the beach and didn't do anything, you would have the strongest border you've ever had right now. But they decided to get rid of, stay in Mexico. We had a policy, remain in Mexico. Remain in Mexico. How good is that? And we had to do that with Mexico. You think that was easy?
In his pitch to potential Iowa voters, Trump leaned on what he said was his record of securing trade concessions from China, which he said put money in the pockets of Iowa farmers.
And I said to Sonny Perdue, the Secretary of Agriculture, good guy, I said, how much have we been hurt, the farmers been hurt in this country by China trade practices? And he said, sir, $27 billion over a period of 4 years. I said, that's a lot. All right, I'm going to get it back. And I got you $28 billion actually from China. That came from China. And many of the people in this room opened up very big checks, but I got it.